pow pow, guys. Everything here is controlled, except the situation. This exercise builds trust, coordination, and lifelong memories. Mostly for the person underneath. People will invent any excuse just to avoid leg day. Walking tomorrow? Yeah. Let's not set unrealistic goals. That hit changed his voice settings to high-quality helium. That medicine ball unlocked a very specific childhood memory. Not a happy one. Mom said no throwing the ball in the house. This is what functional training looks like. Specifically, the just give me my money grip. One pull equals one unpaid debt being emotionally resolved.
Oh, just give me my money! Give me my money!
You'd think we've got the usual suspect. Maybe he's a private investigator. Maybe he's a lost tourist. Or he's just trying to process the rare sight of a man doing cardio.
Wow!
According to gym physics, holding your breath increases strength by 3% and blackout probability by 97.
No!
This experiment confirmed the theory in front of witnesses and a camera. They call this functional training. Functionally making sure the treadmill won't survive the next user. Pretty sure the final set is canceling the membership. This workout included chest, triceps, and an unexpected peekaboo. Sponsored by oversized shirts.
Peekaboo!
Everything was under control, until the shirt decided it wanted round 2.
Peekaboo!
At any moment, he could have chosen a soft fall. But no, he went with the deluxe fall package. Extra slide, extra force, everything amplified. Including regret. At first I thought it was shrugs. Turns out he's just working on his nervous tick progression. Also looks like he's trying to communicate with pigeons on another frequency. Honestly, not even that bad.
Mamma mia!
Some of the cleanest scorpion form I've ever seen. They're calling her L Scorpion now. Some people think things through. Others rely on raw confidence. This was clearly the second group. Now his car smells like artificial watermelon and regret. This is a perfectly coordinated team effort. One pushes the sled, one gives warnings, and one cameraman accidentally becomes the speed bump.
You need to leave!
This is what happens when curiosity hits the cardio section. You can actually hear gravity warming up in the background.
Come over here, come over here!
They really said, let's film cardio. One delivers main character energy. The other gets immediately deleted by the treadmill. Treadmill with easy recognition. I hadn't seen that before. To be fair, she followed the instructions perfectly. She went exactly where he pointed. Nobody mentioned that holding on was still part of the exercise.
Yoink!
She did a full lab analysis and chose the strongest solution available. She wasn't embarrassed about the armpits. She was outraged we witnessed the process.
Get out!
This is the exact moment optimism expires. No one is hurt, except the future explanation. That look means he's already lost the argument. I just know putting those leggings on was a full warm-up. Those aren't leggings. That's advanced ventilation technology.
Technologia!
Nike Air? Nah. This is Nike Everywhere. She definitely slept through physics class.
God, look how smart I am.
Gravity did exactly what it always does. Like putting your foot into a slipper backwards and blaming the slipper.
How dare you!
She was a fairy.
You're witnessing the classic 3 espresso transformation into Office Zoomies man. You can tell by the sock slipper work fit, he's a daily menace. And the co-workers being this calm means this fairy sighting is part of the daily schedule. Don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe he's got a tennis ball under each armpit. Or his deodorant chose violence today. He could also be a former carpet roller. Habits die hard. People say mind your business at the gym. They minded it so hard they ignored the man on the ceiling. Bro should have whispered for justice and landed on them like Batman.
Oh!
And if you're wondering why he's wearing a polo shirt, sometimes superheroes don't have time to change. That sip hit different. Mid-swallow, he realized. He didn't bring water today. Bro just unlocked the mystery flavor. Public gym surprise. The way he put it back like it was a misunderstanding between gentlemen. That wasn't a failed dumbbell pullover. That was clearly a backflip progression. I bet he never once thought today's workout would include parkour. It starts like every motivational reel. Matching outfits, matching dumbbells, matching determination. Then suddenly one of them decides vertical life isn't for her anymore.
I'm taking a break.
Folded like a lawn chair at a family BBQ. That walk isn't random. That's years of Vice City character mechanics built into muscle memory. All that's missing is her repeatedly walking into a wall. You can actually see the exact moment everyone's brain stops processing reality, especially the guy in the background who had the opportunity to lend a hand and just respawned mentally instead.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
This is how home gyms start. First, it's ankle weights. Next thing you know, there's a treadmill next to the fridge. I mean, technically those are free weights. She just didn't realize they came with a subscription plan. He didn't choose chaos. Chaos chose him. He's confusing the muscles and the rest of us. 3 sets of, "They don't know me, son," and 1 set of, "Do you perform at weddings?" She removed the weights like the bar was emotionally stable. It was not. It immediately expressed its feelings at the ceiling.
Emotional damage.
People, I'm going for a run to clear my head. Him, going for a drive to clear his head. True deadlift, for spinal injuries. Feet pointing east and west, torso rotates, and now we've got north and south too. That's the full compass deadlift. Neutral spine is a suggestion, not a rule. That bar path had more plot twists than a Netflix series.
Spinal.
This is why the first rep is always a test. Not for strength, for emotional stability. Machine passed. She barely did. Extra squeeze activated by fear. Man's not working out. He's preparing for very specific life events. If a UFO tries to grab him, he's resisting. If heaven calls, he's already buckled in for takeoff. He came to the gym to train his fishing muscles, but he's clearly not ready. He's not even hitting the floor with his head yet. For now, it's just self-supported trust falls with himself. That's the exact face you make when the waitress says your card's been declined.
Oh.
That's not a mugshot. That's a progress update. Officer adjusting his stance like a personal trainer. Lighting's too good. He can't resist.
It's the muscles.
Charges pending. Pump permanent. That moment when the exercise turns into an escape room challenge. Level 1. Retrieve your leg. Nothing can stop this man's leg day. Not a flood, not the current, not even his girlfriend yelling, "Please come inside." Bro said, "Sorry babe, nature's resistance training comes a few times a year."